Hey everyone, good morning. Thank you for stopping by. Today I'm going to be using a brand new fighter that was just released in a patch yesterday in the light heavyweight division. His name is Nikita Krylov. I hope I said that name correctly. I don't know much about this fighter. In fact, I don't know anything about this fighter, but I did look at his movesets and I did use him very briefly in quick match. Well, not quick match online, but offline. And I really like his style. I love his stance. I like his movesets. And I think he's the only new fighter that was released that I'm actually going to use, because all the other ones are pretty disappointing to me. Right there, we're facing Anthony Johnson. This is going to be a tough fight. But a new patch was released. There were a few changes. I know for a fact that Nikita was buffed. His speed was buffed a little bit. I think right now he's about as fast as Chris Weidman. He was buffed in both divisions, in the middleweight division and the light heavyweight division. I also know that Vitor Belfort was also buffed. These are two fighters that I complained about, that I thought two fighters I believe should be way faster, but they weren't. So I'm very glad that these fighters were buffed. Anthony Pettis and Renan Barão was added to the featherweight division, which is a very good addition. More fighters that you can face Conor McGregor with, the better. So I'm very excited about that. We'll definitely be testing that out. And two more fighters were released. Let me see if I can pull that up. I'm gonna put that in the screen for you guys. Well, the first one we're using right here, Nikita Krylov in the light heavyweight division. We've got Jimmie, Rivera in the bantamweight division. Jake Matthews in lightweight. I have absolutely zero interest in these fighters. I don't know who they are. That's not why I don't have any interest in them. I don't have any interest in them because these fighters are not competitive, and I don't know who's gonna use these fighters in rank. You know, it just seems like a waste to me, because honestly, people just won't use it. So let's get through this fight and then we'll talk more about the patch. Let's do this thing. Look at that stance. He's got the karate stance. I really like that. Let me turn down this volume a little bit. So let's just move around, and this Anthony Johnson is of course leading with the jab straight to the body. And the second they get tired of that, they start pushing forward.
Nice left hand. That punch was blocked.
Let's move it a little bit.
And he's looking for that left. Nice block, and he counters with the jab.
Trying to hit him with something. Almost caught me with the head kick right there.
Yeah, neither guy has really stepped out yet. Both guys are trying to figure out their opponent's distance and timing.
Caught him with the body kick. Body kick again.
Good defense, and he counters with a jab. Oh, that's a big kick by
Caught him with that one. Leg kick.
With anything, it's going to do damage. Inside leg kick. Very nice.
Leading with the leg kicks now.
Under 3 on the clock. Round 1. Oh, big head kick.
Caught him with that. Let's just see. He got caught with that one. Back up. See, it's like you land something, you gotta move. When you're facing Anthony Johnson, you can't stand in front of him. He will get you. Boom, land that, you back up. Almost caught him with that again. I'm gonna keep trying to see if I can land that. Circle. Body kick. That's how you fight Anthony Johnson, dude. You get out the way.
Nice jab. Oh, that's a huge kick.
One thing I forgot to add that they added to the game, which I think is a complete, just a bad idea, is they added
Anthony Johnson displaying his power.
Right now, when you sway to the left or right, they added an additional damage, a damage bonus if you get hit when you, not when you sway, when you lunge. And I think that is a terrible idea. It is a terrible idea. And it just, you don't need to nerf you don't need to nerf defense. You need to buff it. You don't need to nerf. I mean, look at right now. It's like you just become a sit and duck to, to these guys who just want to move forward and play aggressively. If you're going to nerf defense, then buff my offense in the sense that buff my counters. If I sway counter, let it do more damage. If you run into my strike, let it do more damage. Reduce the speed of these head kicks. There's just it's a bad idea to do that, and the reason they did that was because people were crying. All these people that they want you to stand in front of them so they can hit you, they were crying, moaning, crying on the forums, and the developers were like, okay, we'll concede. We're gonna nerf the lunges. There's no issue with the lunge in this game. No issue one bit with the lunge, And now that it's been nerfed, it's like you just have no other choice but just to stand in front of these people and try to brawl with them. You know what I mean? It's just I'm not touching your gloves.
Oh, he lands the roundhouse to the body.
Nice shot.
Huge block. That was a big kick to the body.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm hitting him while he's moving in.
Man, Joe,
I'm not getting any damage bonus, but I lunge and he gets a damage bonus.
Solid straight punch. Joe, you can see the effects of those body shots. There's a ton of bruising on his right side.
Very nice timing with these shots here. And the kick lands.
Joe, really starting to see the accumulation of those body shots and the damage done. Back and forth battle. Nice kick.
I've asked also for them to nerf these jab straights to the body. They're not gonna nerf that. They're not gonna work on that. No, it's just you will nerf the defense.
Man, that was a perfect counter punch.
The stupid jab straights to the body. I've been screaming about that since this game dropped.
Johnson gets caught by a straight right.
They're not gonna do anything about that one.
Under 3 now.
It's just upsetting, It's really upsetting. The lunges was like, it was the one thing that really made the striking in this game enjoyable for me personally.
Tags him with the punch.
Oh, big shots.
Look at how many times I'm hitting
He avoids
Anthony in the face.
Beautiful body kick. Nice straight right.
good 1-2 by Johnson.
Huge uppercut.
There's a left cast. Man, he just missed.
Hard straight punch. Missed the mark.
Johnson's face is a mess. There's a ton of blood.
Good combinations landing here. Hit him with the jab.
Good pro fighters always move well side to side.
Clean punch.
Come on, man. Like, get rocked with something already.
Big kick just missed.
Look at that. He's timing that jab.
He blocks the punch.
They are exchanging here, Mike.
He's getting outstruck here, but can I hurt him?
He was
No.
looking for it earlier, but now Joe, he is really starting to connect with his jab.
Nice strike. Oh, good left hand. Body kick, look at that.
Oh, combination. 15 seconds.
You can't go toe-to-toe with them. You cannot go toe-to-toe with them. You should encourage players to want to move.
Round 3.
Your game should encourage players to want to move, to want to lunge, to want to sway, to want to sidestep, to want to get out the way. Your game should encourage players to not want to stand in front of each other trading. That's what your game should encourage. Rather, you're discouraging it with every new. You keep discouraging it over and over and over again, adding this extra damage to strikes if you lunge into them. It's just. It's realistic, but it's not necessary. It was not necessary for where this game is at this point. It wasn't. It really wasn't. And that's one of the reasons why I don't like this patch that was, this last patch. I'm not a fan of it. I'm just not a fan of it.
Third and final round.
Goes to touch gloves
It'll be
and
very
head kicks me.
to see if the fighters can keep this
keep this pace. I think they're actually going to probably start turning it up a notch as we head down the home stretch. That was a brutal right leg kick, Mike. He's got some outstanding kicks.
Another good kick.
That was a nice one. That was a nice one.
Man, Joe, it's going according to game plan here. Defend and counter. Joe, you look at
Just keeps leading with it.
landed, but keep in mind, a lot of those have been counters. Joe once again looking for those counter strikes. Johnson with a nice straight to the body. Wow, what a great job mixing things up. He's able to block the punch.
And anyone that's gonna come in here and talk about my lunging and my sidestepping, go ahead. Pick this dude. I'm gonna pick Anthony Johnson and stand in front of me. See what happens. Your head gets blown up. You have to fight like this. When the attributes are not in your favor, you have to move. This makes this game feel realistic. It makes this look like a real MMA fight. It does not need to get patched.
And you can see the bruising on his right side. Oh, he lands the roundhouse to the body.
Look at this.
And there he goes.
Hurt him, please.
He caught him with the head kick.
I can't hurt him.
Oh, big body kick. Head kick.
Big straight punch.
Vicious combination.
Oh, look at that.
He's taunting me now.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Big power jab.
Oh! Hard straight punch.
How good is this?
Oh, beautiful combination.
Solid right hand.
Oh, big right hand clipped him. Lands a giant kick.
Big uppercut.
Hard straight punch.
Move. Move, bro. Move. He's getting outstruck here. Unless I get hurt with something.
Roundhouse kick lands.
That huge head kick was blocked.
Lands a hard kick.
That head kick is so fast. You have to nerf the head kick before you start nerfing the lunges, man. How do you get away from people if you have a low-rated character which already they have no power? The low-rated characters, they have no power whatsoever. So you could hit a fighter like Anthony Johnson or John Jones with everything you've got. You're not gonna hurt him.
Thunderous head
So what are you gonna do? Stand in front of him and get knocked out? All they can, I mean, your footwork is already bad. Their footwork is good. Everything they have is good. His footwork is good. He's got power. He's got stamina. So he's gonna just push forward. And what are you supposed to do? Stand in front of him? Like it was such a terrible decision to nerf it. And it is so disappointing that they did that. That's my impression of the patch. I am disappointed with it. Every other thing that they did, I'm okay with. I'm showing right here something about they added the ability for the dominant fighter to break out of a single leg attempt after reversing into that position from sub-side control, whatever the hell that means. They fixed the stamina setting in practice mode. Thank you. But then the one gameplay fix that they had, the one they had, just in my opinion, it sets the game back. It really sets the striking system back. It sets it back a lot. You have no business nerfing defense. You should be buffing defense, buffing it, punishing over aggression, because that is all people do in this game. Look at all the so-called top players. Go play them. Look at their style. All they do is move forward, kamikaze, full-blown aggression. You're hitting these people. You're knocking them back. You're countering. Nothing's happening. All they do is just push forward, full aggression, and it's, oh my fucking god, bro. I've never been more disappointed, man. You know, in a patch, this one just it really, but whatever. I'm not gonna sit here bitching forever because I know you guys are sick of it. But that's it. We won the fight with Nikita. Let me look at the fight stats. He landed what, 109 strikes. I mean, look at how many strikes he threw. 280 strikes. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Did his stamina go down like it's supposed to? No, of course not. Of course it didn't. How many significant strikes did I land? 48. Did any of those rock him? Absolutely not. You know, it's just disappointing. I don't know what it is with EA, and it's like they hate defense. Like you don't understand the importance of defense. It's just offense, 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 offense. Forward, forward, forward. It is just all right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.